Hello and welcome back. This is my net worth video. I do this every month, and this is my update for September as of September 30th of 2023. So this is of course different from what I did in the previous months because I no longer have any debt. Let's get into the numbers and I will show you how I ended up doing this. So let's get started. So last month in August, because this is September, I know it's not technically September anymore, but bear with me. But last month, August, my net worth was $119,610.42. Now, it wasn't technically that because I also have investments that I haven't been talking about. I know I've mentioned that I have some retirement funds coming out of my paycheck, every paycheck, and also I have a Roth IRA and a regular brokerage account. But I haven't been sharing those numbers because my focus has been on saving up for an emergency fund and my sinking funds and getting out of debt. So now that the house is sold and everything's settled with that and I don't have any debt anymore, I decided it's time to share my actual numbers. So this is, oh, you can't see clown repellent, my bad. I love this so much. I love this so much, and I love looking at it every time. So it's time to get into the real numbers, the full numbers, my actual 100% net worth. Okay, so let's get this together. Pause. Just a minor pause. I had to get my cheat sheet. Okay, so first of all, my house savings has $3,883.33. Everything still isn't settled with the house. Don't judge me, please. The house is sold, but the final maintenance that I had to do on it is still not settled. That's still not done. And there's a couple other things that still aren't settled out. So there is still money in that account. And then for checking, I have a whopping $98.30. There is a method to the madness, y'all. There is a method to the madness. But yes, currently it's under $100, which in most situations would be scary. In my account buffer, which is actually in my savings account, in a little bucket in my savings account, I have $1,891.57. And then in unstuffed cash, let us count. Because I know I mentioned it in my last video, but I'm switching all of my sinking funds. All of my sinking funds are now digital. So I transferred the money for them. so that the money's in the buckets, but I have the cash. I have the cash for the ones that I had been saving up for. So that is unstuffed. I am not depositing this back in the bank. That's not what's happening. What's going to happen is every time I stuff my revolving funds, which is this one, or short-term sinking funds, however you want to put it, these don't get unstuffed unless I spend the money. But I don't track them other than tracking how much I'm contributing to them. So when I need to stuff this, I will just use this cash until it's all gone, and then I'll start taking from the ATM again. So that is why my checking account is so drastically low. Okay, so let's see how much this is. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 8700. So that's 700. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Huh. So $828 in cash, in unstuffed cash. So $828. And then in clown repellent, actually, this is inaccurate. Oh no! Oh no! So we're gonna go as of September 30th. And September 30th, I had not stuffed these singles yet. So we're just gonna pretend that those aren't there. Because of course I've already done my cash stuffing for Monday. So let's just ignore that. So we have 20, 40, 60 as of September 30th. September 30th was $60 in clown repellent. And Earnings Hemingway had nothing. Because I took that money and cashed it out. And then registration and license. Let's see how much is in there. And if I did this correctly, these will be in order of my binders. So let's see how I did, y'all. So registration and license has 100, 150, 65, 67, 68, 150, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. Okay. So 169 in registration and license. And then subscriptions. Haha, subscriptions is next. I'm on it, y'all. I'm on it. Okay. So for subscriptions, we have 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 380, 5, 86, 87. So 387 in subscriptions. And then phone. For my phone bill fund, there is actually money in here, but there was not money in here as of September 30th. So we're going to put a big fat 0 right there. Car insurance, there is nothing in car insurance. And then for tax savings, we cheaped out just a little bit, and Index Card is representing $15,000. So 15,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 16,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 17,000, 20, 35. So $17,035 in the bank. $17,035 for tax savings. And yeah, I moved all of my annuals and my goal funds to the bank because I want the insurance. I want the interest. So $17,035. And then car maintenance. This is where we switch to the goal binder, the goal funds binder. We're going to ignore Earnings Hemingway because that money was not there as of September 30th. Car maintenance is next. And actually, I'm probably going to be... Yeah, we're fine. Okay. I'm probably going to be moving Earnings Hemingway down to where he actually is in this binder, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, so car maintenance has 100, 200, 300, 400, 5, 6, 7, 8, 850, 870, 880, 586, 87. So $887 is in car maintenance. Okay. 87. And then Christmas has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 544 in my Christmas savings. I don't know when I'm gonna start spending this, but I do want to get Christmas decorations. So, and I'm gonna have to also get like containers to put the Christmas decorations in. Like I'm gonna have to get storage containers. So I don't know how this is gonna go, but I am gonna have to start that pretty soon because it's already October. Okay, and then my emergency fund. Oh, good grief. Okay, so 14,000 on this lovely index card. We're gonna go with that, and then let's not forget I did put $30 in here, yes, on Monday. So we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna take that out. I don't want to mess up my count. So as of September 30th, we have 14,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15,000. 15,100, 20, 40, 50, 5, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $15,166 in my emergency fund as of September 30th. And let me put these back in here before I forget. Okay, so 15,166. And then for school, I didn't want to count too much. I really didn't want to count too much. So we just have on this lovely index card, $21,000. So 21,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. So $21,500 in the bank for school. I'd really love to get some $1,000 bill big money. That would be amazing if that's a thing. If that's a thing, if you know where that, if I could find that, let me know. So $21,500. Because I mean, I can keep using index cards, like that's fine, but I don't know. I think it'd be fun to have the $1,000 big money. Okay. Furniture has nothing, no monies in furniture. But I did want to still put all these categories in here so that I know like all my categories are staying the same. If that makes sense. And then the second to last category here is vacation. So I put this in here just to say, you know, it's fully funded. So I'm not going to add anything until I actually go on my cruise, but I did still put the money in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000 in vacation fund. So that is fully funded and good to go. The payment for that is actually due in December. So that is when this money will disappear. So 2,000. And then wedding is empty, and so is new car, because I'm not starting new car until after my wedding. So that is it for my goal funds here. And from there, we are going to, let's add up how much in cashola I have. So let's do this. We have 333 plus 830 plus 1891 57 plus 828 plus 60 plus 69 37 $1,000. So this is $64,449.20. So 64,449.20. And then for non-cash, I'm moving over here because I ran out of space. So this on this side is where normally the liabilities or what you owe in debt, that's where this goes. But I don't have any debt, but I do have investments. So I just drew a little squiggly over here. Y'all, you don't have to follow the rules of budget sheets. You don't have to follow the rules. Do what works for you. So I made a little squiggly just in case, like if I do end up like having debt again, like that would go here. But for now, investments are going to go here and the total for that is going to go here. So for my 403B, because normally in American retirement funds, well, in U.S. retirement funds, I don't know about the other countries in North or South America, but in the United States, there are two different kinds of employer-sponsored retirement funds. There's 401k, which is what most people are familiar with, and then there's 403b, and 403b is for nonprofits. So I work for a nonprofit. I work for a hospital that is a nonprofit. So I actually have a 403b, but most people are familiar with 401k, so I just put 401k/403b. So any case, the total amount that I have in there right now is $4,258.53. Now, the way my job works is the amount is vested, or the employer contribution. I'm allowed to take that with me if I work at this employer for 3 years or longer. I've worked there for 1 year, but if I quit or get fired or whatever before the 3 years is up, then I can only take half of this. So I can only take what I contributed and what money I made from that. So this is also part of why I didn't want to put it with the cash, because these are going to vary wildly, and it doesn't have a whole lot to do with what I put in there so much as like things happen out of my control. So I'm not spending the money, but it could go down is what I'm saying. So, and then my Roth IRA, I have, and y'all, this is where I show you that I'm not as irresponsible as I look. Okay. I mean, you've really only seen my hands, but Roth IRA, I have $12,620.47. That is in my Roth IRA. And then in my traditional IRA, so I explained before that Roth IRA, those funds are not tax deductible, but they grow tax free. So that is what the $12,620.47, that's where that is. And then in my traditional IRA, and in that IRA, the money is tax deductible. In that account, I have $13,531.63. Now, I only have this much in here because for my previous jobs, I rolled their 401ks into a rollover IRA, which is taxed the same as a 401k. So, this money, I didn't contribute this money to my traditional IRA, but I contributed it to my 401k at previous jobs and rolled it over so that now I'm not paying like taxes on it to put it in a Roth IRA, if that makes sense. So this isn't actually contributions. This isn't contributions directly to a traditional IRA. This is from my previous 401ks. Okay. So, and then in my, what I call my house investments, which is my taxable brokerage account, which is not a retirement account. I can pull this money out whenever I want. In that account, I have $3,503 So that's that. And then for my car value, and this is according to Kelley Blue Book, my car is worth $36,187. And I know, and they didn't specify change, but I'm just going to put 0.00. So I know I said this in my monthly closeout video, but again, if someone were to buy my car from me, yes, they would give me $36,187, but they would end up paying more because they'd have to pay for the taxes and the title transfer, and they'd have to get new plates and like all that jazz. So they would be paying significantly more than that, even though this is what I would be getting. So in any case, that's what that is. And we're going to add all this up. So 4258.53 plus 12,620, 47 plus 13,531.63 plus 35,03.06 plus 36,187 equals. So that is $70,100.69 in non-cash assets. And then we add that to my cash. So that's 64,449.20. So that is $134,549.89. And that is my net worth. That is my net worth. So we're going to put that down here because I don't have any liabilities, so I'm not going to subtract anything. So that's $134,549.89 is my total net worth. And let's do the change in amount. So that is this minus this. So I'm going to subtract 119,610.42. So I added $14,939.47. Now, of course, this is not actually how much my net worth went up this month, but I was not including my investments, but I bought a car and, you know, life lives. But let's see what the percentage of this is. So we're going to divide this by the original. So 119,610.43. So, and we're going to, whatever, multiply that by 100. Okay, so that was 12.5%. 12.5% is how much I increased my net worth, which is not really what happened because I was not including my investments before, but we're just gonna go with it. And then we'll actually like be tracking my real stuff after this month, because this is actually like the money that I have, like for real. For real, this is everything. This is all my investments and all of my cash assets. So full transparency, I'm not as irresponsible as I seem. I do spend a lot of money that I should not necessarily spend. I am kind of impulsive and I like nice things, but I am actually relatively on track for where I should be. And as a matter of fact, the money guys, who are my favorite financial YouTubers, well, they're the ones that I go to for like information. When I want to learn things like from a professional, that's the YouTube channel that I go to. I do learn things from other budgeters, and I learn things from a lot of different finance channels, but I kind of weigh what they say a little more because they are certified public accountants. So their little math for how you know you're on track with your net worth is your income times your age divided by 10 plus how many years you have until you hit 40. So this is your income times age divided by 10 plus years to 40. And that is telling you what your net worth should be if you were on track for retirement. We are not going to we're not going to do this full thing because I don't actually know what my income is. I guess I could guesstimate. Let's guesstimate. My actual full gross paycheck is $3,000. And we're going to multiply that by 12. So 36,000. That's how much? That's how much I make per year? Oh wait, no. Okay, no. We're not going to do that way. We're not going to do the monthly pay. We're going to do the actual paycheck. So per paycheck, my actual 2-week paycheck is $1,500 gross. So we're going to multiply that by 26 paychecks in a year. So 39,000. Okay. I knew that wasn't right. Okay. So we're going to do, and I hope you do this with me. Okay. Do this too. I'm watching. I'm checking. Give me your numbers. No, you don't have to tell me your numbers, but I think it's important for everyone to do this. So 39,000 times age. So I am currently 38 years old, which is old enough to know better than most of my decisions. But we're going to do that. So we're going to do times 38. So that is 1,482,000. We're going to divide that by 10 plus how many years I have till 40. So 10 plus 2 is 12. So we're going to divide this by 12. So my net worth to be on track for retirement, my net worth should be $123,500. Good grief. I shouldn't have put that there. I should have put 12 here. Okay. Okay. So 123,500 is the goal to stay on track for my age. So I'm going to actually write that here. So goal, or the benchmark, is a net worth of that. So I'm actually on track, y'all. I'm actually ahead. I'm ahead of the game. I'm not as ahead as I would like to be, but for my income, which is not a great income, and that's why I still consider myself to be behind, because I don't make a lot of money right now, and I don't know when I'm going to get a better job. So I want to put a big chunk, as much of a chunk as I can towards retirement, so that I can be way ahead of my income, and then when I eventually do make more money, I'll still be okay. I have, we're gonna subtract this from 134, 549.89. Wait. Good grief, I messed up. Okay, so I am $11,049.89 ahead of where like the standard is for being set up for a decent retirement for my income. And we're gonna try to not go below what's on track for my age. That's the goal, is to stay beyond that number. So we're good to go. I think I'm actually going to do this calculation. Maybe not do the full calculation, but like just put like this part, so how the calculation works, and then put the total. I think I'm gonna put this on every month, so that like I can see like how far ahead I am and make myself feel a little better about my choices. But in any case, that's it. That's all. That is my net worth update. Let me know in the comments, are you on track? Are you where you should be according to certified public accountants? Let me know. And you don't need to let me know your numbers if you don't want to, like that's 100% fine, but just let me know if you think you're on track. And if you're not, do you think you can get on track like within the next 5 years? Let me know. I love you. I appreciate you. You deserve financial stability, and I hope you have a great day on purpose. Bye.